literally look like all one colour. I don't think this is a good colour for me. Hi, welcome back to another vlog. I'm just about to get ready. Hang on, I need to, oh, there you go. I need to move you around. Is that good? I think that's good. Is that good? I think that's good. I'm just about to get ready for the day. I just got back from a walk. Cameron has the dog today, so I got to do my super quick walk down by the river, which I actually really enjoy doing. It is so nice, and also the weather the weather has been so lovely recently, like pure sunshine. Yesterday I played paddle for almost 2 hours in the sun, and it's just, oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's so good. But yesterday I played paddle in the morning, and then I basically sat at my desk for the whole rest of the day. My eyes honestly felt square by the end of it. I was just like, I need to not look at a screen. But today I've got a recipe that I need to film for a brand deal for Flora, because I'm their yearly ambassador this year, or I'm their ambassador for this year again. I was their ambassador last year as well, and I absolutely love them. The team is just so good. And obviously with Cameron being vegan, whenever I do anything like especially baked goods, I always use Flora because it actually works so well as a fat. Shit. I actually don't think that made too much of a mess. That was lucky. I'm just getting my face ready. I'm going to use the Ilia Skin Tint. Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40. We love to see it. What's happening here? Oh yeah, she's live. Okay, that might be too much. Hang on. Annoyingly, I've already done my fringe. I should have done my makeup before I did my fringe. It looks so white when you first start putting it on, but then it really does like go to the color of your face, which is amazing. Okay, so that's the skin tint done. Guys, yesterday or the day before yesterday, my debut cookbook, Cooking Fast and Slow, hit #1 in the whole of America for veggie cooking. I was completely flabbergasted. I couldn't believe it. It's so cool. So I'm so happy about that. I was on the biggest hype. My lady that I'm in contact with at 10 Speed, which is the US publisher, sent me a WhatsApp at night, last night or the night before, being like, look. And honestly, I was just like, it's crazy. It's so crazy. Would love for that to happen in the UK as well. So if you're from the UK and you're watching this and you haven't already pre-ordered my book, come on. So yeah, I was literally like on the biggest high yesterday. I had so much energy in the morning. I was just jumping around. I was literally just like on cloud 9. And then I also have some super exciting news that it's Wednesday now, and tomorrow is when I get to officially share it. Because I share this on a Sunday, I can say it. But I've been nominated as Fortnum & Mason's Content Creator of the Year, which I'm so excited about. And tomorrow, they told me like 3 months ago, and I've had to keep it a secret, which I find really difficult because I've got such a big mouth. But they told me like 3 months ago, and tomorrow I'm finally going to, they're hosting a lunch at Fortnum's to kind of like announce it for everyone and like run through the competition and how we should like get everyone to vote for us and X, Y, and Z. So I'm so excited. I also have no idea who else has been nominated. So I'm really excited to see who I'm up against. Obviously it's just such a thrill to even be nominated and be recognized in that kind of a category. So I am just super happy. I'll put a link down below so you can vote for me if you want. Please do. I would love to win. I haven't seen, so over the last few years, I've not seen a female win. So it would just be really nice for a woman to win. That's so uneven. Oh, also I used my NARS concealer, the Radiant Creamy Concealer in shade Macadamia, and this is the Merit Blush, Cream Blush in Fox, which is so nice. And look at how that just blends into nothing. It's so gorgeous. So yes, I'm so excited about that. So today I have a dinner even after I finish my day's work. I've been invited to a Rixo dinner, which is really cool, the fashion brand. And we're going to a restaurant that has been on my list for ages called Ida in Queen's Park, and it's like a really, really lovely Italian restaurant apparently. So I'm super excited about that, and they've gifted me a look to wear, which I'll show you later when I try it on. I've already tried it on. It's not something I would normally wear, but we're gonna make it work. It's still a really beautiful dress, and I think I can make it look good. I might slick back my hair for the evening, but let's see. Because the dress is like black with loads of red flowers on it, and I feel like if I slick back my hair and put red lipstick on, it kind of goes with like almost like a Spanish flamenco vibe. So that is really thrilling. Very excited. I'm now just going to put on a little bit of setting spray so my makeup doesn't go anywhere. And then this is the Summer Fridays lip oil. This is shade Rosewood, and it's just like a really nice sort of like brownie shade. So yeah, so I've got that tonight. I don't know who else is going, which makes me a little bit nervous. But it's apparently the founders of Rixo are going to be there, and I feel like because I've got foundation pretty much like under all the skin tint on my lips, this is looking very strange. Hang on. Yeah, so apparently the founders are going to be there, and it's just going to be like it's supposed to be a dinner for people who inspire them. So that's exciting that I made the cut. And honestly, my ego's like through the roof this week. And then tomorrow I've got the lunch at Fortnum's to the acceptance lunch, the like announcing lunch. So I'll take you along for that as well, which is really exciting. And then on the weekend, this weekend, I am home alone. I've got the whole weekend to myself. Cameron's away, which I actually really love. Like, obviously I absolutely adore Cameron, and he is like, you know, my favorite person to be around. But we've lived together for like 6 years almost, or like 5 years. And so when he goes away, or even when I go away, you just really miss each other. And then it's so exciting to see each other when you get back. Like, distance really does make the heart grow fonder, but also it's just nice to have that like space and do, you know, I'm gonna eat probably pot noodle and like sleep, like spread eagle in the bed, sleep, take up all the space. I can watch all the chick flicks that I want to watch, you know? Just get to basically be alone. So nice. Anyway, I need to head to the shop now quickly and grab a couple of ingredients. I have a really important meeting at 2 o'clock, which I kind of want to get things cracking on before I have the meeting. That meeting is about something that I mentioned in the last kind of vlog question time that I'm really excited that I'm working on behind closed doors, and I cannot wait to share it with you. But I can't share anything yet. Sorry if that's been totally discombobulated and very rambly. I feel like I haven't vlogged for ages because I didn't really vlog last week and just did the question time. So I feel out of practice, guys. Okay, is that really dark? It's quite dark in here. This is not the best room for filming, but it's where all my clothes are, so, and I need to get ready for tonight. So let's do it. I've had a really busy day. Honestly, I've had like a cracking headache all day long, and it seems like no matter how much water I drink, I just can't get rid of it. Nightmare. But I filmed my brand deal, had really good meetings, restocked the fridge, did laundry, changed the bed, had a couple of calls that were really exciting, a few emails as well. Right, so I have this Rixo event and I have to be there at 6:30. It's now 4:22 and I've got to leave at 5:30 probably, or like 5:45. So that's the dress that they sent. Like, it's pretty. It's just not something I would normally wear, and I find that the neckline is not super flattering, and also I think because I'm a bit straight, like up and down. See what I mean? It's not really my vibe, but we can make it work. I might wear my Proenza Schüler boots underneath, and then because it's going to be really cold, like, I don't know, I need to like put a jacket on or have like a shawl or something. And now my anxiety is like massively kicking in that I don't know anyone there, and it's a fashion event, and fashion events make me really nervous. So I'm stressing. Like, I feel like this neckline is super unflattering on me. Like, it's lovely from the back, but okay, let me think. So I'm thinking I have this top from COS that's like, and I could just turn it into like a skirt and top situation. This is what we're gonna do. I think this is gonna be the best thing to do. Okay, so slick back my hair. Do I keep it in a ponytail or do I put it in a bun? That is the question. And do I wash off all the makeup that's on my face or just reapply? I think I'm gonna be really gross and reapply. Okay, let's put you up a bit higher. Oh my God, I've got to leave soon. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just retouch with, I also really need to cut off the tag on this dress. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of foundation just to give myself a bit more confidence. Using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in shade 3.5. So someone said you have to really work the makeup into the brush and then work it onto your face, work it onto your face. So that's what I'm doing. But actually I do think this is just not a great brush. So the search for a foundation brush continues. I think I'm probably going to do mascara as well because makeup girls are all going to be there, which is here for all of the spots that I have flying around my face. Wow, I feel like I'm giving off very crazy vibes at the moment. I do always just feel like when you put makeup over spots, it makes them look so much worse than they actually are. But what can I do? Not a lot. So I think I will do a bit of my Makeup by Mario contour. Thoughts? Is that a fine? Is that a fine? Okay. Setting spray. It's actually a bit of a game changer, isn't it? So I'm already freezing. I think I'm gonna do my Refine lip combo because why not? So I kind of just do a little bit in the middle and then smudge it. It's so nice, I love it. And then I think this rosewood. In the middle, like that. Okay, I think that is me pretty much ready to go. So can you see kind of like in natural light, this is, oh my God, who put that fridge there? This is it, and then with the boots. So I need to cut these labels off. Oh, or I'll just rip them, fine. Okay, so this is it. I'm gonna do my little Prada tessuto because it's just easy. And for a jacket, it feels like the most suitable. Just like a long black coat to go with it. So that is the look. Okay. Wish me luck. I don't know if I'm gonna bring my camera. I might just vlog on my phone because it's a bit less invasive. But this is it, and I will see you at dinner. I just got back from the dinner. It's 10:20. I just completely didn't film anything. It was so lovely though, but I actually just didn't know literally did not know a single person there. So that was a real character building situation. I I was kind of, I'd say maybe like the 10th person to get there, and it was all sort of like fashion people, and they all knew each other, and I walked in and they were kind of like all stood in their like cliquies-ish, and I like went to the loo like 4 times in the space of half an hour just for like something to do, because I was too nervous to sort of go up to people and be like, hi, I'm Natalia, because I am, yeah, I just find that really intimidating. But I then met this really lovely lady called Lily, who is the founder of Lily Vanilli, who do those amazing cakes. If you haven't seen them, I'll put a picture up here. But she does these amazing cakes, and we have used them in my friendship group for the last like 10 years maybe, because they're so cool. And I saw her and I was like, oh my god, or not oh my god, I met her and I was like, what do you do? And she was like, oh, I make cakes, I'm like, do Lily Vanilli cakes. And I was like, oh my god, I'm in the presence of a celeb. She was really lovely, and that was nice. And then luckily it was like a sit down dinner, obviously, so that's so much easier, because then you can kind of just say, like, the people you're sat next to, you can have like proper conversations with them, and it's so much easier. But otherwise that like first mingling bit, I'm literally like the biggest awkward lemon, just like, hi. So I just used the LMS Pro Collagen Rose Cleansing Balm. I always use this whenever I'm taking off like a full face of makeup, and then this is like my everyday cleanser, which is the Dr. Barbara Sturm Anti-Aging, Super Anti-Aging Cleansing Cream. I like this a lot, it's really creamy. Anyway, the dinner was, I just picked my spots, which I probably shouldn't have done. Well, not pick them, but squeeze them. I sat next to, I was sat at a really lovely table. It was like 2 long banquet tables. I took photos, so actually maybe I'll put some photos in somewhere. But I sat next to a lovely girl called Patricia, who we basically spent most of the evening just talking to each other, which was really nice. Like, she actually also said she didn't know too many people there, but then she was also saying hello to like everyone, so but it was amazing. And it was at Ida, which I mentioned before, is a restaurant that's been on my list, and the food, I have to say, the food was so good. The starter was like a fennel and grapefruit salad, which was delicious, and then there were loads of dips, like some sort of like chickpea dip, and then there was like spinach and broad bean dip. And then for mains they brought out 3 different types of pasta, one that had loads of different cheeses, another one that was like a pappardelle with their house ragu, and then the other one was just like a rigatoni al arrabbiata, and then there was also sea bass, and it was so good. But the desserts like took a little bit too long to come out, and it was like 9:45, and I was just like, I don't really want to eat dessert at like 9:45, so, and lots of people were leaving, so I was like, I'm actually just gonna bounce, because I've got that lunch tomorrow as well at Fortnum's, where we're announcing that I'm nominated for Creator of the Year alongside all of the other nominees. So I kind of want to be like fresh-ish for that. Okay, so just putting on my nighttime stuff. I kind of took quite a big break from using all my products, but I want to start using them again, because I feel like, especially the retinol, it's so good for sort of like anti-aging and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get back into it. But I'm just like easing myself in. This is so annoying. I cannot get a break with the spots at the moment, although I have to say, like, the majority have cleared up, and now I'm just getting like the 1 or 2 sort of like really chunky spots that are quite annoying. I don't know if I'd rather have like loads of small spots or just one big one here and there. I don't really know what's worse. I just hate, like, I'm not really that big of a foundation person. I just feel like, maybe it's because I haven't found the right ones, but I do always feel like by the end of the night it doesn't sit that well on my skin, or maybe that's just what foundation is like. I'm just so inexperienced. But yeah, I just would really prefer doing a bit of concealer, blush, and then calling it a day. But when I have all these spots, I just feel so insecure about my skin. It's like, I get that feeling. I had really bad acne a few years ago, and I went on Roaccutane, and it like completely changed my skin for the better. Like, it got completely clear. But I remember in the peak of when I was really struggling with it, I would always have this like sensation or like feeling of like wanting to just rip off the first layer of my skin. Something like a horror movie, but anyway, I would like fantasize about that. It's a bit weird. Anyway, it's 10:30 and I very much need to go to sleep because I've got a big old day tomorrow. I just could easily just go into bed, but I need to edit a video, walk the dog, return some packages. I sold a pair of shoes and I desperately need to send them off by Friday, so I need to do that tomorrow. And then go to the Fortnum's lunch. So yeah, I'm like so conscious, look at the difference in lighting. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is 18 degrees today, would you believe? And it's also the Fortnum's nominees lunch. Yeah, I'm really excited. I just got back from a dog walk with Oscar and I wanted to try on, I got these 2 tops from COS that I really wanted to try. And then I figured we could get ready together. I'm thinking to wear, if you watched a couple of vlogs ago, I had that new Frankie Shop blazer. I'm thinking that. Also ignore my hair. I am going to slick it back. I had it slicked back last night, obviously. And I didn't want to wash it because then it goes all fluffy. We've been through this. You know the drill. So this is one of the tops, which I just thought was quite sweet. It's just like a little plain, quite Miu Miu-esque. And I thought like with a t-shirt, with jeans, it could be very cute. Sorry, this is really loud packaging. This is more for like the summer. I thought that over a bikini. Oh, it looks really big. What size did I get? Oh my god, it's an extra small. I thought that over a bikini. Hang on, let me put a bra on and then you can kind of gauge the vibes. So this is just the Skims bra. I love this bra. It's the only bra I wear. I have it in nude and this black, and it's literally the only thing I wear. But yeah, I thought this with like a pair of white shorts in the summer. Oh, it's really big. Might be too big. I don't know. Do they do extra small? I'm not sure. In the summer, it has potential. Like if you're just wearing it over a bikini. Oh, sorry. Again, I'm balancing you on like books, a speaker and a tripod. So you're kind of all over the place. Yeah, I think in the summer, that could be very cute. It's a bit naked, so sorry if this offends you, but like imagine that's just a bikini. I think quite nice. Okay, we'll keep it. We will keep it. This top, which I sized up in because it's supposed to be really tight, but I wanted it to be like on the loose. Oh, it's got thumbs. I love thumbs. Thumb holes, even. Is that cute? Oh, I feel like that's a bit unflattering on my body shape. So maybe that's a no. Underneath this blazer, do I do like a tank top or do I go for a t-shirt? Do I do the belt? And then this. Is that cool? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna do my makeup and my hair and have some brekkie and then we can reconvene. Okay, so makeup, full face of makeup before midday is very unlike me. But anyway, this is it. I'm doing this. I'm wearing my flattered loafers. I'm going sockless, which is Rogue. Just putting on some of the Summer Fridays. Super nice. This is the Vanilla Beige Butter Balm. And then, now for sunnies, what are we doing? Should I do these big boys? They're quite fun. That feels quite fashion. I'm actually very into it. What do we think? I think really tooting my own horn here, but I do think this is very cool. Or I've got these, which are a bit more like aviator style. Also really cool, but I feel like that's a bit too... I know, and the gold doesn't work with the belt, so that's a no. Okay, let's go and be nominated for an award. I feel like, you know, it's the take... Oh, I need to put perfume on. It is the taking part that counts, obviously, but I'm just really thrilled. I can't believe it, and I'm excited. This is a suede jacket, so actually I'm gonna take it off to put my perfume on. I'm also going braless, which, I mean, might offend some people, but I have no boobs, so if they do get offended, then they're looking very hard. Right. Okay, let's go. Look at those. I am excited to see what's in there. I just got back home. I am feeling like I'm actually like buzzing. I just announced it on my Instagram stories. If you can, like where you can vote. And I was like, can't believe it. It was really fun. But most importantly, there was a goodie bag. So obviously we have to do a little unboxing and see what's in here. It's heavy. Oh, hang on, Oscar wants to come in. He wants to get involved in the unboxing. Oh, sweet boy. Oh. He's been on his own all day. Well, not all day, but like 3 hours. And yesterday, he really pissed Cameron off. So Cameron basically, like, apparently he took him for a walk. Cameron had him at work yesterday, and apparently he took him for a walk. And Oscar, there are just days where Oscar wakes up and chooses violence, and yesterday was one of those days. And apparently he like jumped over a fence into a field, and Cameron went after him and landed in loads of mud, and it was all a bit of a drama. And then Cameron came home, and if you know Cameron, he's a pretty chill, laid back, fairly placid human being. And he walked through the back garden with a face like absolute thunder, and Oscar was just like drenched in mud. I was like, oh dear. And then he locked Oscar in the shower for like half an hour. And Oscar was sulking all night because none of us were giving him cuddles because we were trying to be like, you've been bad. But today he was so well behaved on my walk. And now he just wants cuddles. Look at him. Sweet boy. He needs a haircut though. He's gotten to that like fluffy stage, and everything's so dry outside that whenever he walks, he just like picks everything up on his coat, which is a bit of a nightmare. Did you hear that? Oscar just blew bubbles in his water. That's so cute. Okay, without further ado, I don't know what that actually saying that actually is. I don't know what I just said. Oh. Okay, there's only like 3 things in here, but I say that very ungratefully. I'm excited though, regardless. Oh, I love these. These are the lemon curd biscuits. They are so good. I'm gonna open them now. And then also the sparkling tea, which is what we were drinking. I was drinking because I didn't want to have any champagne because I was drinking last night as well. And then a Fortnum spatula. How delightful. These are so good. They also do an Earl Grey version, and they are, excuse me, don't, can you not? Oscar's like a little Hoover, and then he gets really sick. So he just eats loads of random shit. I'm like, can you not? Oh, so delicious. If there's one thing Fortnum does very well, it is a biscuit. Mmm. Buttery and delicious. So good. I love it. So, something that happened when I was, I left Fortnum's, I got an Uber there and back, which I know is really bougie, but I didn't want to go out in this like very much zone 1 and 2 outfit from here, because it's not zone 1 and 2, and get the tube. So I decided to get an Uber, which obviously I'm not expensive because it is a work thing. But when I left Fortnum's and I was waiting outside for my Uber to arrive, this guy came up to me with the Ray-Ban Meta sunglasses on and a camera, and was like, hi ma'am, like I take like portraits of people for Instagram. He was like, can I take your photo? And I was like, oh God. Because I just get very awkward when I'm getting my photo taken, especially by a stranger. So he was actually really nice. Like he was like, my name's Jamal and I'm half French, half Moroccan. I just do this for social media and I love like having these interactions with people. And I was like, okay, my Uber's coming in 3 minutes. Like, you've got 3 minutes. And he was like, okay, perfect. And then was like, okay, give me your best smile. And I was like, honestly, like, I'm like, feel like I'm getting red even just talking about it. It was so awkward. But anyway, so I guess I'll be seeing that on social soon. But he just followed me, so that's quite lol. But yeah, anyway, it's Thursday, so the rest of the week I've kind of got fairly chilled. I just want to do loads of cooking. I don't think I'm going to do any cooking now because it's a bit late, but I'll probably do some editing. And then I've got a couple brand deals I need to film, and I might do that tomorrow because I've literally got no plans tomorrow except for work, which I'm like really happy about because I feel like I haven't been able to sort of like crack on with filming that much. I've got a meeting tomorrow at midday, but that's fine. And then the weekend, I've got the whole weekend to myself, as I said. I'm going to have dinner or drinks with my best friend Isbom, who you may know as the skincare gal, because, yeah. And then on Sunday, I think I'm having lunch with some really, really old family friends that I haven't seen in ages, whose children I remember being like literal babies, and they're like 18, 19, 20 now, which is absolutely insane. And I hate that. I remember when I was young and people used to be like, oh my God, you've grown up so much. I used to hate when people said that to me. I'm like very much that person now that's like, oh my God, I remember when you were this big. So yeah, pretty chill weekend. So I think I'm probably going to end the vlog here because I feel like we've covered a lot, done a lot of talking. I will put my Fortnum & Mason's link in the caption below. So please do vote for me because I would love it. I mean, over the last few years, there's been very few females actually nominated. Thankfully this year, it's a great diverse group. But a woman hasn't won as far back as I can remember. So even if I don't win, vote for another lady because I just want a woman to win. We need to, you know, power to the women. I don't know what that was. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I'll catch up with you guys next week. Thanks for watching.